Son, do you know why I pulled you over?
No, sir.
You were driving way too fast and now you're out of gas. In the heat of battle, you will not rise to the challenge. You will fall to your level of training. All right, we're back. As soon as I got up, I thought about it, and we could watch like a couple of the replays and then basically show them the process that I would use if I was watching the match back as them. It's very easy to, it's not even a fighting game thing, but especially in fighting games, it's very easy to try to just shake it off and move forward and not really think about how you are responsible for everything that happens in your experience in this realm. Therefore, if you are not performing to your expectations, it's on you. And the only way for you to do better is if you take some time to reflect. No matter how well built the replay system becomes, it's still not going to get people to watch their replays if they're not committed to taking responsibility. Jay Wong's advice, yes, of going into matches not to win but to practice certain things. Yes, that is really useful. It accomplishes two things at once. Number one, it detaches you emotionally from the result of the match, and it's a much more productive mindset, because rather than worrying about the outcome, you're only focused on one tiny little thing that is basically totally within your control. Specifically when it comes to things like curbing bad habits like jumping, those things are 100% in your control, but people get so caught up on the outcome that they're missing the whole point, really. So if you watched the replays in Street Fighter 4, good news. It's way better now. The replay system in this game is dramatically improved, but this is yet another reason to play on PC, because you don't need to use the replay system if you're playing on PC. If I wasn't streaming and recording, if it was just me by myself, I would be recording all my matches, and then if I lost one or wanted to watch it back, I just need to open up the file, which is way faster than having to dig through the menus and wait for this shit to load. Ain't nobody got time for that. And yes, you could do the same thing on console. Even if you were playing on console, then you would need a capture card to plug into your PC, and you're in the same boat. So the Poverty Station 9000 that I built was strong enough to play current gen fighting games and stream or record at the same time. Not both, you can't do both. But you don't need to do both. You only need to play and record, or play and stream. Doing both is going to cost more than $200. Oh yes, server number 9. Server number 9. Thank you. Thank you, Chris, for paying attention for me. Oh, I didn't have the bar. It's like I'm a one trick pony. Oh, I'm pretty sure I could have done something better. Okay, all right. Oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna move. Oh, yes. And now, oh! I wasn't trying to go for the back fist. Oh, man, that was satisfying. Ah. Oh, there must be something better I can do after that. Oh no, I didn't believe you guys. Oh, I thought I was far enough away. Oh, that was Oh! Oh, you crossed yourself up. Okay, we're gonna watch one of each. You wanna make sure that you turn on input display, attack data, and frame data. The frame data display is new to Street Fighter 6 and is super useful. You could make the argument that these three features, input history, attack data, and frame data display alone make it worth it and worthwhile to use the built-in replay system. But for me personally, I prefer the speed of being able to pull up the match. I'm already gonna have the frame data right here, so I don't need to see it. We're gonna watch it again. So this time we're gonna watch it in slow motion. That was a missed opportunity for me to down fierce, which means that you should not have been jumping right there. Let's watch that. Okay, after blocking the sonic boom, there's so many things that you could have done aside from jump in. Now, what are some things that you could have done aside from jump in? Even though I didn't punish there, that doesn't mean it was a good idea to jump. You could have neutral jumped. You could have walked forward. You could have walked backwards. You could have thrown Sonic Boom. You could have thrown a Sonic Blade. You could have done nothing. You could have just continued to hold down back. You could have hit crouching medium kick. You could have done the step kick. All of those things would have been better than jumping. The other reason why jumping was a bad idea is because it's so early in the match, you don't have any bar. It would be different if you had 3 bars when you jumped, right? Because then at least you could say, if it hits, it's gonna do a ton of damage. But in this situation, I mean, I guess you have like the drive gauge still, but yeah, it's nothing significant. Yeah, it's like if jumping feels good, it means you're taking the easy way out. When I jump, I'm like, oh God, I'm saying a Hail Mary because I have to heavily consider those types of things. So if it feels good, it means you're not supposed to do it. Nothing good for you in this life feels good. You already know that. Oh my God, how did I let you jump in again? What was going on here? Yes, drive rush also. See right there how I just walked forward and went for the drive rush. But the other thing is that you have to be able to gauge the opponent's drive rush skill level. So the sooner that you do that, the better, because you're not going to be able to bully strong players with drive rush, but you will be able to bully a lot of people with it. Sorry, I had conflated drive rush with drive impact. If you're talking about drive rush, I don't know Guile well enough to know if like drive rush offense with him is like super effective, but if it was, you would have to do it in a tricky way because he's not really fast. I don't know. I don't think that's that good. Drive impact though is good because you could do like what I was doing and just walk forward and do it. But you have to be very conscious that when you do that, you're running the risk of them waiting for you to do it so they can do it back to you. You do get the juicy plus frames off the drive rush, but that assumes that you don't get hit before you actually get a button out. And drive rush cancels from normals. That's 3 bars. So that's at least half of your drive gauge. Parry drive rush is cheap by comparison because it only costs 1 bar. However, that means that you should be throwing it out way more frequently because it costs a lot less to do so. However, just because it's cheap doesn't make it good. And when I say cheap, I mean in an economic sense, not in a, oh, that was cheap, bro. If you didn't DI very much, I mean, this is why we really need to build a way to be able to run replays through AI that detects the different hits. If you can get useful analytics from your game because the AI is making a timestamp every time it hears a certain word, like that's actionable, you know?
Here comes a new challenger.
I was definitely dead right there. But I feel like we're making progress. Oh, we were making progress because I got that air throw. Oh, I didn't actually think. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get super from that. Oh, and then I let him out after all that. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I'm burnt out. That's why I'm burnt out, you guys. I went too hard on those EXs. Yo, Slater, is your friend still mad? Wait, hold on. You guys were playing at your house on a Friday night? Oh, sorry, Saturday night? In person? And you guys went online? Instead of just playing each other? Oh, right. I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out, you guys. No. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. You're salty. Okay. Now we have a character that I don't know very much about. So we're going to learn together. Now, you have to ask yourself, what is the optimal combo that I would have hit if I could go back in time and do it again? EX kicks into big damage or gotten 2 stocks for free. No. Could have done stand heavy, EX triple kick, charge 2 stocks to save meter. Yes. It takes like 5 minutes, to practice it, right? You can do the combo in training mode. All you have to do is add the extra steps and then just do it. Do it for a couple minutes. You're not going to be there for hours. That's for sure. You're surprised. Oh, see? So right there, right? I remember when that happened, I was like, oh man, I knew I didn't have the combo. I knew that there was something better that I should have done. And so that's my homework, right? But here's the thing, I don't actually know what the combo is. And that's why I was only able to do that baby little 3-hit combo. Let's watch this sweet neutral jump that you did. Okay, here it comes. Totally red, my DI. You come down with medium kick. I don't know about that because I'm pretty sure her heavies do more damage. Now, we look at it. It was 1 hit into the EX. She has 1 stock. Prior to this, we both had 3 bars. So now let's see what happens. Oh my, after all that, could have done the rapid kick super. It's not worth it to be in burnout if you could have spent your super meter instead. In this situation, you don't have a level 3, so it kind of seems like no matter how much damage you do to me, I'm still gonna have like half of the remaining health that I do have left. I think that was the botched flash. It definitely seems like I should be able to punish that, but maybe not from so far away. And this is why I would just have the frame data up to know if there was anything I could do about that. Yeah. Okay, safe. And then a safe dive kick. That's coming right now. Okay, so we look at our bar. Safe. Okay, now I'm burnt out, but you're getting pretty close to the corner. Oh my God, I can't believe I let you out like that. But at this point, I'm just going to, sit back and do nothing. The moral of the story is you have to rewatch the matches and be as specific as possible in what you should have done in that situation, and then recreate the situation in training mode. That is by far, it seems to be the most effective way to patch the holes out of your game as fast as possible.